a brain surgeon. What's his name? Huh? Fred Epstein. Real guy. Lived in New York. Huh? Don't destroy a good story for lack of facts. I'm not alive now. This is my spirit, my soul, watching over you to remind you, you got to do more with the dash. But Fred Epstein actually died recently. He was a brilliant brain surgeon on children. Saved hundreds of lives, advanced the technology, did things that everybody said were impossible, went in places in the brain and spinal cord that were difficult to get to, risking their lives. But his talent and belief and hope that that child could live a life of plenty, fulfill their dreams and their fantasies was his God gift, his drive. And there's many stories about this man. He took cases that nobody else would take. And he wrote a book, If I Get to 5. Imagine you're going to die and not be 5. But he had these kids that had imagination and hope and ability to overcome the worst circumstances, unlike most adults. And they would accept the circumstances, but instead of being brought down by it, they hoped. They overcame fear. They fantasized. If I get to 5, I'm going to learn how to jump rope. If I get to 5, I'm going to beat my sister at tit-tat-toe. If I get to 5, I'm going to ride a horse. If I get to 5. That belief, that hope, that expectation, even knowing how slim it was, didn't bring them down in an expectation of the worst circumstances. Do you understand that, Bobby? But the kid has a way of seeing through the circumstances of the bad result to the hope that lies beyond it. And it draws him beyond it when sometimes we can't do that. And for some reason, we stop being kids. People ask me, when are you going to grow up? Which I don't know what that means. I'm never going to grow up. But these little kids, you know. Dr. Epstein, I got to 5. I made it to 5. If I get to 10, I'm going to ride a bike. I'm going to learn how to ski. If I get to 10. Got to 5, on to 10. Supposed to die. Wow. So, there's this little kid, Matthew. And Matthew had a very serious tumor. And it was very unlikely that he was going to make it. And he had to have several surgeries. Do you realize what it's like having surgery once a month? As for a little kid who's supposed to be playing and fighting for his life and not even know he's fighting, just seeing beyond that maybe there's something better if I can believe. Huh? Man, do you really understand that? It's bad enough for an adult. It's bad enough for Bobby. I don't know how he does it, and I'm so proud of you. But a kid, right? So this kid, Matthew, It got him over the anxiety to go in as a superhero, because he was going to be victorious, and you couldn't beat a superhero. So one day he would come in to the hospital for the procedures in a Zorro outfit. And everybody said, wow, you're just like Zorro. He says, and I'm going to win. He survived that surgery. The next time he had a whole entourage of outfits. He came back in Spider-Man. And he jumped out and everybody got scared, played along with him, and he was in the moment. His doc said, okay, Spider-Man, let's get those things out of you that are causing you a problem so that you can save the world. Yes, Doc, let's do it. He came out of that surgery. So he would have a special uniform. And when his mom didn't have it, and didn't have the money to get this Batman outfit, the morning of the surgery, she went out and got it, because he might not be there the next day. And he got healed, and he was so proud. And he pounced through the hospital, and everybody's saying, oh, Batman! Like, man, you're Batman. He got through that surgery. He's now 16. He's now, what do you call that? It's like a form of karate. Yeah, Kwando. And he is a champion. Became a champion. But what got him through it was the ability to fantasize, the ability to dream. Why do we lose that? And it pulls us down into the drudgery of life as a dash passes by. But a kid can overcome the worst circumstances. We need to be kids again. We need to fantasize again.